welcome back to another video. Countdown to the gyms goes on. 2 days and counting. I'm absolutely buzzing and I cannot wait to get back in there again. So, start this video off, over to the little man.
Please like and subscribe.
That's it, mate, well done. Yeah, please like the video and subscribe. Not enough of you are subscribing at the moment, so hit that button down below, do me a big favour and subscribe so I can get my numbers up to the my 100 target, which I'm trying to do. Just heading off down to do my morning cardio routine, so to do a bit of rope work and some HIIT training before the day begins. So let's do it. So here we are. As you can see, this is my usual sort of area that I do my cardio in. Really good area and there's plenty of space, and Jake's even found himself as well, loads of space on his bike. Yeah, it's time for a bit of HIIT training, so let's get on with it.
We want you to get on your feet. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Come on, get loose with the heat. Right now. Pick your body till you black out. So get the fuck up. Cause we gon' light up this place. We got the business for days. Tokyo GA from the outer space. So cover and dock, you're out of luck. We don't give up. Yeah, we're going up. Next floor is us. You're riding with us.
We are back. That was a good HIIT session there. Bit of everything thrown in. Try to change it up every now and again, really, just to, you know, so the body doesn't get used to doing the same routines day in, day out. Even got the little man involved, as you saw in there, doing a few star jumps. He likes to try his best, bless him, to get ready for when he's older and comes to the gym with Daddy, ain't you, mate?
Yep.
Hey?
I'm going to eat watermelon.
Yeah, nice bit of healthy watermelon. Good boy. So just having me post-training protein shake. Talking of supplements, actually, Fab Activewear have just released their first range of supplements, which you can see up here in a picture. So go check them out, guys, at www.fabactivewear.com. The link is in my description, as well as a discount code for 10% off your order. So yeah, go and check it out, give them some support and get some supplements. So I'm going to have some breakfast in a minute. So I'm absolutely starving. I haven't had anything yet, so the body needs some food. So one of the things, the main sort of point in this video, what I wanted to do was just go through my sort of essentials for the gym this coming weekend. What I take, what I always have to hand if I need them for my various types of training, etc. So I'll just take you through what I've got and you get some sort of idea. This is probably aimed more at newbies to the gym, I should think, because obviously a lot of you will probably already have a lot of this stuff. But it's useful for everyone, so we'll go through it anyway. So first thing really that I have is obviously a gym bag. and it's, you know, say no more really, it's a bag and you need this to put everything in, and obviously it does need to be quite large.
That's what she said.
To cover, well, my stuff anyway that I take, to be quite honest, it's probably too small anyway. So yeah, so we've got the gym bag obviously there. One of the things I have obviously is a notebook. I don't always use one of these, I must admit, but I am going to start from this weekend because I'm going to be doing a lot of compound lifting. So I want to judge how my sort of lifts are going. You know, I'm going to try and do some progressive overload and get my weights and reps up from sort of day to day, week to week. So yeah, it's always handy to have a logbook to log everything. Water bottle. Now obviously that doesn't need any explanation because you need to stay hydrated when you're in the gym. Personally, I try to get down at least a good litre and a half, I'd say, during a session. Depends how long the session is going on for. Obviously, it's going to be a bit more time restricted, I think, judging by what I've seen with gyms to start with. So, but yeah, obviously another handy thing to keep yourself hydrated. Belt, weight belt, back support, whatever you want to call it, which I use for squatting and for deadlifting in particular. Good all-round support for your lower backs. Obviously, when you're sort of getting in some heavy lifting, you need to make sure your back's well supported to avoid any injuries, which I have in the past. Sort of when I first started, sort of say doing deadlifts, I've sort of experienced a few lower back issues. So I always make sure now that I use these. So yeah, if you haven't got one of these and you're planning on doing some compounds, then you know there's various types. But yeah. Weightlifting gloves. I must admit, I don't use these a huge amount. Again, more for the compound stuff, sort of generally sort of bench pressing, I'd say that I'd use these for. I've got other grips and stuff for doing like deadlifting, etc., which I'll go through in a minute. But yeah, I'll keep a pair of these handy just in case, you know, in case you need that extra bit of protection, and they do help you push out a few more reps. These figure of 8 straps. There's various different types of straps. These I find particularly helpful for grip. They really do help my grip, I must admit. If you're sort of feeling a bit fatigued or you want to push out a few extra reps, these things will definitely help. I mean, literally all you do is you put your hand in one, you will wrap the bar through the centre bit there, and it will cause a loop, as you can sort of see there. And when you're doing sort of, whether you're doing sort of pull downs or shrugs or anything like that, these things are brilliant. Again, I use these for deadlifting as well. So definitely, if you haven't got any grips, you know, at the end of the day, anything that's going to assist you to push out that extra rep is a bonus. So yeah, I'll definitely get a pair of them. These are called fat grips, which you can get on places like Amazon and various other fitness stores. Now, basically, as you can see, they've sort of got holes in them. Now, these are designed to go around the bar, whether it's a dumbbell or a barbell. And what they entitle you to do, or allow you to do, is to make the actual grip, as you can see there, when you're saying you're gripping it like that, it enables you to get a sort of different type of grip, which is particularly good for training biceps, because it just gives you more of a focus on your buys. And I've noticed, you know, again, I chuck these in every now and again, you know, especially on arm day, where I'm concentrating on biceps, and they do help a great deal. And they give you, I tend to find they give you a bit of a better pump as well, actually, on your biceps. So again, readily available on a lot of fitness sites, but these sort of things are handy to have to sort of switch up your training a bit. So another thing worth checking out. Wrist straps, which I've got here. These are a different type of thing. These are purely wrists, to protect your wrists, basically. I'll use them more for any sort of main pulling movements, i.e. lateral pull downs, etc., just to give the wrist a bit of extra support, because obviously you already have it for your elbows, your knees, your back, etc. So yeah, again, another thing worth keeping in the bag. A set of elbow pads, which are going to obviously help me a lot with sort of bench pressing, etc., to sort of again support the elbows. And again, another area where I have sort of suffered a few minor injuries, I should say. So you know, having that extra bit of support, you know, is a good thing. Our knee supports as well for doing my squatting and deadlifting. Again, as everything other parts of the body, it's there to support and you know, protect your knees, or help protect your knees against any sort of injury. But again, another sort of essential thing to keep in your gym bag. Then I have a towel, and obviously I'm not going to explain that because it's there for one reason and one reason only. So I always keep a towel in the bag just to try and mop myself up. So that's basically the main sort of gym stuff. Obviously, all that sort of stuff aside, the only other things you really need to focus on are obviously supplementation. Now, I myself use a pre-workout most of the time, so I've had a bit of a break now for a little while, again in preparation for the weekend. So I'm actually trying for the first time pre-workout and a pump supplement as well, so I'm going to combine them, and I've heard a lot of people sort of suggesting, you know, to sort of integrate a pump product with a pre-workout. So I'm going to use that this weekend, so I'm also excited to know what that's going to be like and how that's going to assist me. Apart from that I usually, obviously, you know, post-workout shake is a vital thing, more vital than a pre-workout, to be quite honest, because as soon as you finish that session you need to get protein inside you, along with, you know, carbs, particularly if you're lifting, you know, weights, not so much on the cardio front, but if you're doing heavy lifting, then a quick source of carbs is a good thing, whether it's like a banana or some fruit. Basically fruit, any fast digesting carbs are ideal, sort of thing you want to get into your system very quickly to get your glucose back up and optimized. Yeah, that's a word, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you found that bit of information useful. You've probably got a lot of this stuff already, but that's just my take on what I've got and what I'm planning to do, ready for the gym this weekend. So yeah, I'm hoping to get some footage in. I'm not sure whether I'll get any in this Saturday, because obviously it might be a bit of a not rush session, but under a bit of strict timing. So I might not get time to do much filming, but if I can, I'll get some footage in for another video at the weekend. I'm going to wrap the video up there, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care, enjoy your gym sessions. For those of you that are going back on Saturday, be safe, don't rush into it and cause a mass injury or anything like that. You can check my video out again, as I mentioned before, on what I'm planning to do and tips, etc., and the link above. Yeah, please, as always, give this video a like. Please subscribe. As always, you'll be doing me a great favour. Try and get my numbers up on my subscriptions to help me grow my channel. And yeah, I shall see you all on the next video. Cheers, guys.